Now to IT-Mate and the Central Indiana Elementary School that appears to allow parents to opt their children out of Black History Month lessons.
The letter from the school getting national attention on social media, so IT-Mate's Jasmine Miner went to Brown County to find answers.
The opt-out letter only needs a signature from a parent for their kid to be pulled from Black history lessons. I spoke to a few parents at Sprunica Elementary and the state of Indiana's NAACP, and they tell me that Black history is American history. And if it's not being taught in school, there's the risk that history can repeat itself.
History's history.
For her, it's simple.
My grandson is high-functioning autistic, and so he is dead set against anything that's not right.
Diane Favors says her grandson goes to Sprunica Elementary and understands the importance of teaching diversity.
I think a lot of stuff is learned at home. Racism's learned at home.
This letter was sent home to parents from a Sprunica Elementary counselor. It explains lessons to be taught on equity, caring, and differences before giving a parent the option to have a student opt out.
If you didn't want your child to hear that, then they were just going to take them out.
Nobody would opt them out of math, would opt them out of science. Why not?
Barbara Bowling Williams is the president of the Indiana State Conference of NAACP. She says not teaching Black history to kids creates holes in their education.
And the reason why we have to specifically identify Black history, is because we have traditionally not been included. What is going to be their perception when they meet a person of color, when they interact with a person of color?
Brown County School Superintendent Emily Tracy tells IT-Mate in a statement they support teaching about the facts in our history, including historical injustices. Tracy also says they are looking into the letter that was sent out. Barbara, on the other hand, says no matter what, the NAACP remains on mission.
We know our history, and we're going to make sure that all children who have the opportunity will also know the history.
I just think it's important that all the kids understand, that is history and it was wrong. And if we don't correct that, it's going to continue forever.
I followed up with Brown County Schools to ask if they are going to get rid of this opt-out option. They tell me they do not allow students and parents to opt out of required curriculum, and they're looking into the matter to determine the justification for the language included in the letter. I'm Jasmine Miner for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.